Welcome to Painted Kids Studio, where we make amazing art videos. Hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you can be notified every time we post a new art video. Hello friends, Miss Kate here with our drawing of the day. I just came up with this one today. It is so cute and I wanted something new for my friends that have been painting with me for a long time. Some of you guys have probably painted almost everything in my whole studio. So I'm trying to come up with some new stuff for you guys to see here on our YouTube channel. So today I came up with a little kitten that is perched behind a cupcake, and I can't tell if she's hiding or maybe she's about to eat the cupcake. I don't know. So I am going to start today with Sharpie on paper. I know at school, I usually paint on canvas, but I know you guys are stuck at home and a lot of you may not have canvas and paint at home. So I'm working with Sharpie on paper. You guys might want to start with pencil and eraser. But to start this cute kitty perched behind the cupcake, I'm actually gonna start with the cupcake. So when I start a cupcake, I like to do a tiny little bit of a, it's not straight, it's like just a little curved. It's not like a big curve, it's just like a little curve. So I've got this little curve. This is gonna be the bottom of our cupcake wrapper. Now cupcake wrappers, they aren't totally straight up and down, so I'm gonna go, it's like a little bit angled, like that. And then my favorite part of a cupcake wrapper is the little swoopy line at the top. So here I've got the bottom of my cupcake wrapper, but to make the top of it, I go kind of like swoop, 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 swoop. I just keep doing that until I get all the way to the other end, this other line here. And then to make it look like it's got little folds, you just start putting these little lines down like this. There we go, cupcake wrapper. So inside our cupcake wrapper, we need to have a little peek of cake showing before we get into the icing. So the cake is just gonna be a little curve and a little curve like that. That's gonna be like our cake right here. And then icing is sitting on top of this. So to do the icing, I start like here and I swoop down and I go around, 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 around. I touch this other part of the cake and I go whoop, like that. So it's kind of curvy. It's like curved on this side and curved on this side. And then, you know what? This side might even be a little more curved, like that. And then I'm gonna do another layer. So I'm gonna go like this, whoop, whoop, like that. It's gonna have a lot of icing. This is how I like my cupcakes, with lots of icing. And then I'm gonna do the final layer of icing, and that's gonna be a curve like this. And see how each curve is kind of getting a little bit smaller. So this one's really big, and then it goes in just a little bit, and this one's little like this. And I'm gonna leave a little opening right here because I wanna put like a cherry or like a candy or something on top of my cupcake. Just make it a little extra fancy. So after we have our cupcake drawn, we're ready to start our kitty. So the kitty that I have in this painting is behind the cupcake. She is like just behind this little candy here. So what I'm gonna do to make her face is I'm just gonna draw like a U shape, kind of like this. And it's like right behind the cupcake because I want it to look like she's kind of creeping up on that cupcake. So it's kind of tucked behind the cherry here a little bit. And then cats have pointy ears. So I'm gonna go ahead and go triangle ear, like that. And then whenever I draw cats, I always put a little pinky middle like this on the inside of the ears. And that'll be ready for her eyes. So the eyes, I like to make them really big. And I also like to make them really sparkly. It's my cutie eyes. I love my cutie eyes. So I'm gonna go ahead and color in the eyes. Everything except for those little sparkles I drew. I'm gonna go ahead and color the black part in. Okay. And then I know a lot of you guys like to add like eyelashes or eyebrows, and I think that's super cute. So I'm gonna go ahead and add maybe one eyelash. Cute little eyelash to the side. And then cats' noses are upside down triangles. So the way I make and they're not very big, they're kind of small. So I'm gonna draw like a little dash, like that. And then I'm gonna put a letter V underneath it, like that. And then I get to do my swoopy whoopy. And then that makes the little mouth. And then if you want to make the cat look like it's gonna eat the cupcake, you can even put its little tongue sticking out like that. That's kind of cute. Cats also have whiskers. So I'm gonna put a couple of whiskers on here. There, now that looks like a cat. So we're done with the face, unless you want to add something to the head. I know a lot of you guys like to put bows and tiaras and flowers and birthday hats on top of your animals. You are more than, oh, you know what? Actually, a birthday hat would be perfect because there's a cupcake. Maybe the cat's at a birthday party. This is how I always draw my birthday hats. That's perfect. The cat's at a party. And then I want the paws to be kind of like grabbing the cupcake a little bit. So I'm gonna put like a little curve here and a little curve here. And to show that those are paws, I'm gonna put the little toes, there. Now it looks like they're toes, like she's grabbing the cupcake. And then we're just gonna see a little peek of her body. Swoop behind the cupcake like that. So she's perched right behind this cupcake. And she's got her little paws resting on the icing. And then one more thing that we need for our cat, we need the cat to have a tail. So I'm gonna draw a nice long tail on my cat. So the cupcake's done, the cat's done. The only other thing I like to add to this is I don't like it to look like they're falling. I want them on a table. So I'm gonna put a little line and a little line, and there you have it. So you've got a cute little kitty perched behind a cupcake, and once you get the drawing part done, you guys can color this any way that you want. I'm gonna bring out mine again just so you can see how I did my colors. So I did my cat, I love these like tabby cats, these orange cats with red stripes. So a lot of times I'll do orange cats with red stripes, and then I always like to put a little pink in the ear, a little pink in the nose. The cupcake can be any colors you want. If you want to, you can even decorate your cupcake with little sprinkles, or little polka dots or anything. And your wrapper could be rainbow colors. It could be pink, it could be purple, it could be any colors that you want. So please have fun with the coloring and be creative. Thank you for drawing with me today. I miss all my art kids, but I am so glad that so many of you are able to draw with me while you're at home. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow.